Namaste, good morning everybody, and welcome to today where we're working into expanding our possibilities. And of course, we kind of sit within our conditioning and all the possibilities are outside of our conditioning. So we kind of have to expand that conditioning to let it loosen so that we can bring those other possibilities in. And the way we do that is by going inwards. It's kind of weird, isn't it? How you move in order to expand and open. So today, through the practice, it's our fifth day. So we start to work on really bringing the breath and the movement together. We're really harnessing the mind, doing the repetitions of the mind. When your mind wanders off or it starts to chatter, you can just gently, embrace that and come back to the breath, come back to the movement. And when we do that, we're really refining the mind, and we begin to be able to use the mind, which is what this practice has been about all year. We can use the mind to manifest what it is that we want, rather than to just let the mind go off and convince us of other things that, that our conditioning and we might think is the right thing to do. So let's do that. And as we do that, we move more deeply into ourselves and we make that beautiful connection with that inner guide. And from here, we can really begin to see what our next steps are. So that's what this practice has been about this week. So let's begin, shall we? Closing the eyes and gently settling into your position. Just connecting to the breath. And one of our keys this month is to stay grounded. We can get caught up in this air sign, and so we want to stay grounded. So let's move through the body. Let's come to the feet. Bring your mental awareness to the feet, your toes, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, your heels, your ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, your whole pelvis, your back, the shoulder blades, the shoulders, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, backs of the hands, palms of the hands, and all 10 fingers. Coming to the back of your neck, the back of your head, the top of your head, the sides of your head, your face, your ears, your jaw, the front of your neck, your collarbone, your chest, your armpits, the sides of your body and your abdomen. Just taking a couple of deep breaths into the belly here. Beginning already to keep the mind with the breath. Feel the expansion and the softening of your torso as you breathe in and breathe out. Alright, just letting go of this awareness now and gently opening your eyes. Let's come to a standing position. Oh no. All right. Finding your feet against the earth on this beautiful Friday morning. Just lengthening your spine and connecting into that center line. All right. Let's inhale, raise the arms up and overhead. And as you exhale, we're going to gently fold. Flat back, just warming up the body now to fold. Arms wide to stand. And hands down through the center line, and setting your intention for your practice today. Let's keep moving through, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, flowing with the breath, breath and movement together. Your attributes. And here we go again. Breath and movement together, flowing through. And your belief, whatever your belief is today, or that you're working with, I should say. All right, let's move through our vinyasa now. Let's inhale and exhale. We're going to come to a flat back and a fold. We step back, ground yourself, press into that center line. Inhale, keep your balance. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Flat back to fold. Arms wide and hands to heart. Let's move to the other side. Keep flowing with the breath. Like it's a beautiful meditation that you're totally present to every muscle, every bone. Give your body the awareness that it deserves. First thing in the morning, this beautiful vessel that holds you. Make the breaths long and smooth. And we continue. Now, of course, the temptation here, because we begin to know this practice, is for the mind to wander. And we want to try and just keep it with the body, keep it with the movement, breath and movement together. Again. Notice your neck, notice your head, notice your spine. And we keep the flow. All right. Now from here we're going to fold over, flat back to fold. And now we come into chair pose. So now we really focus on our grounding. Take a breath here. Now we exhale, hands to heart center. Bring the elbow to the knee. Take a breath. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the other side. Take a breath. Inhale to the center. Exhale to fold. We come through the flat back again. Let's keep moving today. So we come back through our vinyasa. Take a step back and we lift. Fold, flat back, to fold, and we come into chair pose again. Keep those sit bones pressing down. Keep your ground here, feel your weight on both feet. Inhale to the center. Exhale to fold. Flat back. To fold. Arms wide to stand. Hands through heart. We're going to keep flowing. All right. Now from Warrior One, coming to Parshva Uttanasana, we're going to hold here for 3 breaths. Now with your next inhale, pressing both feet into the earth, we're going to come up to a flat back. Now we're going to hold in our flat back position, and if you feel that you're strong enough, you can stretch your arms out by your ears. Press those feet into the earth, tailbone drawing down. 3 breaths again. And with your next exhale, coming down, lifting up, coming into that front knee. We come up into Warrior One again, lengthening the spine. Now we come back into Uttanasana. Flat back. Fold. Arms wide to stand. Hands through heart. And we come to the other side. Folding forward, grounding in, finding those 3 breaths here. Now coming up into our flat back position, you can keep your hands on your knees, on your shin, or you can stretch out. And with your next exhale, folding down, lifting back up, coming into that front knee, raise the arms up. And as you exhale, coming back into Uttanasana, flat back, to fold, arms wide to stand, and hands down through the heart center. Take a breath here. Beautiful. Well done, everybody. Just noticing what's going on in your body. And now coming down onto our backs and bringing our knees to our chest, hugging the knees. Beautiful. All right. Now in your own time, we're just going to do 6 rounds of Upanasana. So we inhale. Knees don't have to come out too far. Exhale. Make sure your spine is nice and long. And again, keeping your awareness on your body. And the breath. And now with your next inhale, you can lower your feet to the ground and come back into your relaxation position. You can just allow this practice to integrate into our whole being. Just allow your whole body to melt down to the floor, releasing any tension, if there's tension in your body. With each exhale, it's like another layer of tension just melts away. And now gently extroverting your awareness, listening to the sounds around you. Taking a deeper breath into your body, and as you exhale, just begin to bring movement back into your body. Just slowly make your way up into a comfortable seated position. And once you've arrived, just closing the eyes, lengthening the spine. And just begin to notice the breath here. Just watching the breath as you settle into your pranayama position, making sure your spine is long from the tailbone all the way to the crown. Just adjust your pillow, adjust your seating so that you get that nice length. Now when you're ready, first I'll chant Om. And of course you can chant that at home if you so wish. The vibration of the sound Om really helps to settle you into a comfortable position. I always feel as I chant Om those different sounds. There's an A, an O and an M sound, and they all wash through you and just relax your body. And when you're ready now, you can connect with Ujjayi breath, just tightening your throat slightly and listening to the breath move in and out of your throat. Nice soft belly. The movement in the body should be very subtle. And we begin to develop a nice, long, slow breath. Belly soft, shoulders away from the ears. And now I wonder if you have a question for your inner guide. Maybe something about the year ahead. And just 2 more rounds of Ujjayi breath. And once you finish that second exhale, bringing your awareness to your heart center. And watching the flow of breath moving through the heart, through the chest. Noticing that expansion and the softening. And just noticing what's arising in you. Keeping the awareness with the expansion and the contraction of the chest. Keeping your mind here. keeping your mind with the breath. And now maybe bring to mind a situation in your life where you might be feeling a bit stuck at the moment, not knowing which way to go. Just bring this situation into mind now. And just feel whatever's going on for you, and then we'll spend the next minute or two just being here and noticing if there's anything that arises within you around where it is that you're stuck. And letting go of that, and now bringing into your awareness somewhere where you're really kicking goals at the moment. Just bringing that to mind, and again seeing what rises up from within. All right, letting go of this contemplation, returning to your heart center. See your radiant inner light at your heart center. And now allowing this light to grow larger and larger. Let it fill your entire inner world with light. Your beautiful light, you being you, your true nature, your worth. You know how lovable you are. You know that you're enough. Let that light become even brighter through your whole body. And now bring that light out into the space in front of you and into the space behind you, in the space to the left of you, to the right of you, above you and below you. Feel yourself within this space and within this light. And now bringing your hands together at your heart center. Let's rub the palms of the hands. Make them warm, and when they're warm, place them over your eyes and face. And when you're ready, taking them away. Namaste. So for you people who are sticking around journaling, grab your journals. Go and write down that experience of when you were in that stuck situation, when you brought that to mind. Did you notice maybe there were some answers or some suggestions or something that was coming from within that could maybe be helpful? And also what you're celebrating at the moment, where you're kicking goals, you can of course write about that. Whatever you want to do, just grab your journals and begin to just write freely, whatever is alive in you right now. And I'll look forward to sharing that with you in 5 minutes or so. For everybody else, have a wonderful day. Thank you for sharing this week with me, exploring, expanding possibilities. So we'll keep working with this over the next couple of weeks, this idea of just being still and listening to what is available to us. And then we'll have that, I don't know, those ideas, those greater kind of possibilities in our lives. And then we can talk about how we can maybe manifest those in the year ahead. So have a wonderful day, and I will look forward to seeing you on the mat on Monday morning. Bye for now.